And he's got his vacuum.
All right, welcome back to Video Games Awesome. We're checking out the Nintendo 2011 E3 press conference, looking at Luigi's Mansion. Like I said before, it's a video game no one asked for, but Nintendo's gonna give it to us anyways. Well, not to be too disparaging.
It's so fun to make
it a chance to
It's a different kind of game. It's not meant to be anything like a Mario game. It's more about puzzle solving, from what I recollect of the GameCube.
Looks like Luigi really sucks in this one.
No, it looks interesting.
That would have been awesome if that's how Reggie threw it to it. He's like, and this time he's sucking more than ever. Those guys remind me of, you guys might not be familiar with the game, The Blob, which just came out this year. I've been meaning to play on the show. It's a current gen title, so you probably haven't heard of it.
No.
That was pretty snarky.
Oh, Luigi, will you ever win?
Never.
This looks scary.
Yeah.
Tall and sky.
Every single letter is a ghost.
Every single letter.
Every one?
Luigi's Mansion 2 is not a simple revision. It's an entirely
I want Luigi
new
to go.
game.
It just sounded like a...
Of 3D. Not just one, but several new mansions. When we first
Jimmy
announced
Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo 3DS a year ago,
You're really off
we
tonight
said
there,
that a
Deacon.
wide
Yeah, you're
range
not doing
of
too well, Deacon.
third-party developers
Mansion.
were already
Mansion.
hard at work on games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
just because you do the face afterwards doesn't make it funny.
It doesn't make the fun.
It does to them.
It's time to show you more
That was
of their
more of
upcoming
a
work.
comment, a reflection.
Okay, so now we're taking a look at some of the third-party
is this,
titles
wow.
coming to the 3DS.
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Mercenaries, we got Mario Sonic at the
Resident
London
Evil.
2012
Olympics.
Olympics.
I guess.
Yeah. Ace Combat 3D by Namco Bandai.
They're still around?
I think that it's based on, that's an old franchise, isn't it? Ace
Yeah.
Combat?
Yes.
Tetris.
New Tetris. Not revamped, not anything new, just Tetris.
I'll buy it again. I'm not convinced. Is this the same old Tetris? I promise you it is. I'll take 10.
He would take that. Oh, cool, new driver game.
What the heck's going on there?
Oh, weird.
Pac-Man and Galaga,
That'd be kinda cool.
Dimensions,
I'd be
looks
into
cool.
that.
It's all 3D, remember, so it's gotta be crazy.
Tekken?
By the way, this isn't our video. This happened during the conference, and I didn't know what the hell.
Too bad.
Snake Eater.
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
Nice.
And that's the only one I haven't played on my way
that's
to
good.
playing 4, so maybe I should.
Solid game.
Maybe that's the
Dude,
platform I should
3DS?
play it on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
I don't
3DS is taking care
In fact,
of a lot of
The
games.
Yeah, it
library
is.
of games
It is.
coming for Nintendo 3DS is unprecedented. In
Now, if
part,
only it could take care
that's
of some of the
because a new
chores I
world
haven't
of
done.
content opened up
It
overnight.
can.
Downloading the enhanced internet browser and the Nintendo
also was fun.
eShop will move you well
What are you talking
beyond
about, Reggie?
anything
What's he talking about?
Nintendo's offered digitally before.
eShop.
Oh,
You
shopping.
can search for game info.
The Nintendo
and you'll
eShop
find multiple videos
experience,
and screenshots.
buy all those games again.
This week's system update is also the key to unlocking 10 separate 3D game trailers. And game demos.
Game
will
trail.
also
Oh,
be
they'll be
available
3D because they're
later this
3D.
year.
Yeah.
Okay,
For
that
either
makes
downloadable
because you can
or
only look at them on
retail
3DS. It just
software.
seems funny, like imagining updating your
Add to
Wii
this
to get 10 new
a virtual
trailers.
console service just for Nintendo 3DS. And that means classic portable games, starting with Game Boy.
Valtteri
and
says,
Game
"My
Boy
money,
Color."
Nintendo, take it all.
It also means classic console.
I'll take over
titles.
9,000. I'll
Some
take over
dating
9,000."
Even before the NES days, games given new life with a 3D makeover. And to make sure you understand how quick and easy this
Oh, yeah.
process is,
Sorry, I should be priming this. Okay, what he's
given
talking
new
about
life
now
with a 3D makeover.
is old
To
games
make sure you
with a 3D
understand how quick
makeover.
and
And by
easy this
old, I don't
process
mean what
is,
we've been seeing here, Star Fox
For a limited
64
time,
revamped and stuff
you'll
like
receive
that.
a free
We're talking about
3D
stuff
version
pre-NES,
of an old friend.
revamped in 3D.
3D
Really?
classic
And
Excitebike.
NES, starting with
Oh.
Excitebike 3D.
Excitebike
Interesting.
So I'm guessing what they're gonna
Is it
do.
gonna be like
It
8-bit?
doesn't get
It
much
Yeah,
like
better.
8-bit, but just
up?
layers or
Oh,
something?
that'd be
Because
awesome.
it's funny because last year Nintendo did tell us that they would be revamping old games and making them 3D, and immediately everyone said, "Well, obviously you're going to take all the
Yeah.
Nintendo 64 games, which are already in a 3D environment, just make them pop out, right?" So this is going to require more than just like you don't have the
Yeah.
polygons
Yeah,
to work
exactly.
off
Yeah.
of. So they must have had to manually go through and specify which sprites pop out and just make them jump. So we're gonna. It'd be cool if you, like
Look at
it's
your
gonna look
freeze
like-
frame.
Yeah.
That sums up Reggie. And also, sorry, pardon me. I was speaking in tongues again.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I'll be with
man.
you in a moment, Dark Lord. All right.
What may be the biggest
Cthulhu.
download news for Nintendo 3DS concerns one of the biggest franchises in video game history.
What is it?
Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting
Sorry again,
that.
guys. We
Pokemon will
aren't. We didn't
spring
grow
to
up with
life.
Pokemon
We
really.
are not
Well, I
Pokemon
guess we kind of
3D.
did, but we were.
But also
It's
in
funny
the
because
red
Pokemon
version.
kind of just
Owners
skirted
of
that.
Pokemon
that
Yeah,
age
we were
group.
just older.
White
then.
Yeah, just old enough
Yeah.
to not be into it.
People
and-
are totally excited.
Oh, they're
about
into it. They're into
That's
it. I know,
awesome.
guys, and I'm gonna try my best to like start to get more excited about
150
Pokemon.
New Pokemon.
I've heard that the old games are actually
Char-Char?
pretty good, solid. Yes, Char-Char.
An enhanced Pokedex has
The good thing is I had a little
arrived.
brother, so I got to watch all the Pokemon cartoons, and I appreciate it at least.
Pokedex 3D, there will be 16 Pokemon registered.
Apparently, the original games are actually pretty solid. Like they're kind of like an old RPG.
You'll
Tons
need to
and tons of
collect the
kids
data
played
for
it.
the
A lot of
Yeah.
people actually
All my
say
nephews play it.
that some of them have an Earthbound feel
Oh.
to it because it's kind of more of a modern day setting, not fantasy and stuff like that.
markers.
We're just talking over this because we don't. It makes
can
no
search,
difference to us.
sort,
Sorry, guys.
filter the
I
data
can
We
tell you
don't-
a Charizard from a.
making it
That's the only
Shut
one I
up.
know.
Uh,
I wasn't gonna just say Pikachu.
Because he says Pokedex, and all we hear is Pokedex with the Pokey and the Dex and the
Poke. The Pokemon
What's
image
this?
can be superimposed
So it's using
into real-world
augmented
backdrops,
reality in those cards
whether that's your
to
living room
be able to
or
composite
the
it
Grand
into
A
photos
photo?
that you take with the
Oh,
3DS
cool.
You can
camera.
assemble a scene with
Ah.
several
So you'll be able to
Pokemon
put
together,
Charizard next to you and put
save
your
it to
arm
your
around
SD
him and
card,
be like, Char,
and
Char.
load it onto your PC to share with your friends. Pokedex 3D is available exclusively through the Nintendo eShop on the Nintendo 3DS. It's not in stores.
oh.
And it couldn't be easier
What'd
to
he
get
say?
your hands
Not
on.
in
Only on the
stores.
eShop.
Oh,
Just perform
snap!
the
Pokemon
that,
Snap.
Walmart.
system update. And you'll only need
That's a game.
couple of clicks
It's a game.
to find your
We gotta play
Pokedex.
Pokemon Snap because it's basically like Harley Davidson Road Trip.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Except,
God.
I
yeah, you're
remember
taking
that
pictures of
now.
Pokemon. You gotta
Oh,
catch them all.
God.
Horrible,
Social.
horrible.
Gotta catch them all on
It
film.
means connecting
That's how they, basically, if that's how they marketed it.
interaction,
Gotta catch them all.
and it
Gotta catch
delivers
them all
it all
on film.
in full 3D
While you ride
display.
slowly in a train cart.
All right, we're coming up on something big here, so I'm gonna take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Jigajoo!